with Rebecca Anne Dixon, and she agreed to sit down with me for a few quick questions. I just wanted to start out by asking to tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a third-year international relations student with a minor in Spanish, and I'm from Ottawa, Ontario.
All right, that's a good start. And why did you decide to take IR?
The thing that I really liked about the International Relations program here at Mount Allison is that you're allowed to take courses from all sorts of different disciplines and departments, and they all count for your degree. So I wanted to be able to take geography courses and do some history and economics and have it all come together.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So how did you first hear about Mount Allison?
I heard about Mount A because of a friend of mine in Ottawa who wanted to come here. And she just was telling me all about it, and I started looking at the schools. I wanted to come to the East Coast and be at one of the small schools here because of a road trip I took out, and so I was applying to a lot of the small ones here, and Mount A won me over. Okay,
and how are you liking your classes so far? Like, what would you say is the best part about classes at Mount Allison?
Best part about classes is probably the engagement with the professors. Because you have small class sizes, at least when you get into the upper years, you're really able to get to know your professors, and a lot of the professors who I've been taking courses with have been really excited about the material that they're teaching and really engaged with that, and allowed a lot of flexibility within the course for you to explore your own interests, and that's probably the best thing.
Okay. And obviously you're involved with Atlas, but is there anything else that you do outside the classroom at Mount Allison?
Yeah, I'm involved with the student newspaper, The Argosy, for all of my 3 years, and was news editor last year. I volunteer with a group that goes to a local school and reads with children there, and yeah, lots of volunteering for things here and there. There's so much to do at Mount A,
So you've done a lot. Would it be fairly easy for someone new to Mount A to get so involved?
Yeah, definitely. I think we have our Activities Fair at the beginning of the year, and it's when all the first years sign up for way too many lists, and then you get emails from all of the clubs for the whole year. But there's so many different things, and that's a really good way to find out about them. So when you get here, they have something set up for you.
That's great. And now on to some tricky questions. If you had to say what your favorite thing about Mount Allison is, what would it be?
My favorite thing about Mount A would really be just the atmosphere of engagement on campus. There's, as I've already said, so many students doing a whole bunch of different projects, and whether it's music or sports or academic things like Atlas, there's a lot of energy around that, and you just feel it when you're walking around on campus and people are talking about what they're going to be doing.
Yeah, definitely. And it may or may not be the same answer, but if there's one thing you would say to someone considering coming to Mount Allison, what would it be?
It would be to get involved with these things off of campus. It doesn't necessarily mean taking on responsibility if you don't want, and at the same time, if you are interested in taking charge of something, it's pretty easy to get involved as a first year already with that kind of stuff. So whatever you're interested in, you can probably find it here, and you should definitely be involved with that. So.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much.